Jacobson. Number 3, Justice Valdez. Number 5, Jaden Westrom. Number 7, McKenna Raleigh. Number 8, Kalia Ahel. Number 11, Audrey Stokes. Number 12, Soraya Bogart. Number 13, Lizette Almanza. Number 21, Lauren Longworth. Number 26, Ashley Backoff. And number 30, Sarah Redfield. The Sharks are coached by Connor Artie. And now the starters for your Menlo Oaks.
Coach Kemp's first season. So it'll be Hawaii Pacific, starting with the Rock. They're wearing their light blue kits with white down the side and white lettering and numbering for the Oaks in their home whites with blue numbers and letters. The keepers for both sides for Jacobson wearing green, for Melcore in the pink for Menlo. Here we go, Hawaii Pacific moving right to left. They'll start with the ball and they'll send it out, and Menlo will have a throw-in on the first play of the game. Hawaii Pacific coming off a loss on the road at Dominican up in San Rafael just a couple days ago. Both these teams played Thursday. Here's Menlo with an opportunity on the turn. Down the right side, Castile has it taken away back in the defensive third of the Sharks, who will work it around the back line. Conchola providing the pressure. It's a takeaway. Alatorre was there, but it goes right back to the offensive attack of Hawaii Pacific and back out to Almanza. Trying to turn past the defender, but the Oaks are there playing tightly. That's Dewar on the outside. Now pushing through on the right side is Stokes trying to get it forward. And it'll go out and be a throw-in for Hawaii Pacific. Off the body now, back to Stokes. Back out on the right side near the corner. Trying to take it to the angle, looking for a cross. It goes off the body of Alatorre. And it'll be a corner for Hawaii Pacific, their first of the contest. Hawaii Pacific has struggled on the attack this year, just 4 goals all season. A team that averages under 6 shots per game. And they want to play slow and defensive, and really this is a great opportunity on a set piece early on. A lot of numbers at the top of the 18. They play the corner straight up top. It's off the shin of one of the attackers, and it goes back out to the outside. Miscommunication. It goes past Soraya Burkhart, and it'll go out and be Oaks ball. Alatorre with the throw-in. Looking near side. It goes off the head of a defender, and then is chipped back through the middle. Gonzalez trying for it on the turn, and it goes just a little bit past her. It'll be a throw-in for the Sharks. Stokes feeds it straight forward, looking for Valdez. Nearly taken away. Stokes will just get it back to the keeper. And the Oaks pressure. Here comes Castile providing the pressure. Goes back out to the boundary. And a nice job by Hawaii Pacific just to get it out of danger, but a little more danger. Acopon with Gonzalez there. Gonzalez pokes it away and gives it up to the outside. Now here comes Conchola down the left side with numbers in the box if she wants them. She'll take it to the outside, send it across with the left off the head of a defender. It goes back out. Acopon's got a foot on it, and then it goes back to the boundary where Hawaii Pacific will take over. Conchola providing the pressure. She's there. Gonzalez comes as well. Here's a clearance from Hawaii Pacific. It goes back out, and Thalhammer's there. Acopon corrals, feathers it into the box, and then back out. Conchola on the left side, dancing in front of a defender. She takes it end line. Step over, breaks past her with the left. Here's a chip in. It is just over the posts. A beautiful move by Conchola. And the Oaks' first shot of the game misses about 8 inches high. can see the high pressure played by this Menlo team, and it does provide a takeaway there. Oaks have it on the right side. They try to get it into the middle. Gonzalez gets ahead on it, and it's right to the keeper. Skylar Jacobson, the freshman keeper for this Hawaii Pacific side, has been really good. Second in the conference in save percentage. Has a good ball there. Finds Conchola on the outside, and now she'll go to work. Conchola with a left-footed crosser. A little bit overcooked for Gonzalez. Acopon gets a foot on it, spins it back out, and centralizes it, but it goes to the opposition. But back to my point about Jacobson, second in the conference in save percentage, but by far the conference leader in saves. And so when you're doing it, when you're getting that many saves, but also with a high save percentage, I think it speaks a little bit to the defensive struggles overall of this team, but also just how good she has been, to where when the pressure's there, she wins it more often than not. Gonzalez in the midfield. Spins it over the head of a defender, and it goes out to the right boundary. Oaks go to work with Brunzell. And it's tackled away as she tried to get it to one of her teammates in the box. And ever since that first possession, Hawaii Pacific has just looked a little bit cautious with the ball. A lot of turnovers. Nearly one there. Conchola just a little bit overcooked, and it'll be a throw-in as it goes past the foot of Valdez. Try to get it quickly to Gonzalez, but Stokes is there, and then they'll poke it back to back off. Flipping Fields over to the left side. Longworth has it. Now over on the left as they enter the box, but the offsides flag is raised. I believe it was Ahel that got called offside. Just over 5 minutes done with this one. Still no score. Oaks have had two solid opportunities. Corey spins the free kick over the right shoulder of Gonzalez and then back out where Hawaii Pacific has it. They try to clear it, but it goes right to an Oak defender and spins off her foot back to the back line. Both teams trying to play it forward, feeling each other out early on. Here's the takeaway. And a whistle. Dahlhammer's free kick spins towards the box. Gonzalez watches it over her head. Now it goes back out towards the top. Chipped up with the left. Trying for it is Conchola. Takes a big bounce. Conchola has it poked away once. Spins back out, and corralling it is Valdez on the outside. Then it's sent out of bounds. Acopon made sure that Valdez had the last touch. It'll be an Oaks throw-in in their own territory. It's Aaliyah Alatorre. Here it comes. Looking front post, right to Gonzalez. Now back to the talk. Up, Acopon chips one up, and it misses high. There is a shark down on the pitch. Looks like Valdez kind of got thrown in the mixer there. And it looks like she's all right. So a good opportunity on the throw, and Alatorre really placed that one perfectly. And on the second touch, Acopon got a good look at goal. They play it short. Gonzalez calling numbers up. Now in the defensive third, trying to work past Castile. It goes back out to the outside. Now they try to centralize, and they get it forward to Longworth. Trying to break past a couple defenders. Really nice play there by Dewar to stop it once. Now it's still Longworth with the ball, but she gets it up to the outside. And then they'll centralize. Spinner goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Hawaii Pacific. Still looking for its first shot of the contest. Off the body of Ahel on the throw-in. Trying to cross it with the left, but it goes wide of the post, and it'll go out of bounds. Goal kick for the Oaks. Alatorre breaks it up herself, now gives it up into the middle for Akapan. Weaving with the left, really nice ball heading forward. Gonzalez gets a foot on it, has teammates on the turn, but it's taken away nicely by Raleigh. And now she'll play it through the middle. They centralize, work it back to the back third. Out on the outside, an opportunity for the Oaks to take it away, and that's exactly what they do. Castile, a little miscommunication with Gonzalez. I think Castile thought she was heading for the box, and it's just an easy reset for Skylar Jacobson. Hawaii Pacific has a throw in with Stokes. Quickly tosses it to Almanza. Nearly a takeaway there for Menlo, and they've got one here. As this one's sent towards the box. Here's a dangerous, dangerous opportunity. Castile coming for it, and she misses wide to the right. Perfect ball into the box. A couple of those now for Menlo today, where they've just had some really, really good looks. On the goal kick out towards the middle, the first touch is won by Hawaii Pacific. Second, still bobbling in the air, and then it goes back out. Trying to send it forward is Longworth. It goes sent the other way, and perfect ball to Gonzalez, who drops it off. Now out on the left side for Dunham. On the turn. Further out wide, Conchola, cradling the ball down the left end line. This is where the Oaks had their best chance today. With the left, it is off the top tape. Second touch goes through. Liv Brunzell puts through her fourth of the year. And the Oaks take a 1-0 lead here just 10 minutes in. A perfect ball from Conchola as well. And the Oaks take the lead. Look, we've seen all year what this Oaks offense can do when it gets hot.
Scored by number
And that's a
7,
great,
Liv
great start.
Brunzell, assisted by number 12, Allison Controla.
Well, now here comes Gonzalez. A step over with the right, cradling, beautifully weighted ball out again. Can they do it again? Here's Conchola working as she gets it poked away by Stokes. It was almost that same exact setup. And it'll be a throw in. Another situation where the Oaks had a good look. This one was off Kavai Akupan, who you see about 10 yards past the 18-yard box. And the Oaks will set it up again. Alatorre on the throw. It goes right to the keeper, Jacobson. First ball won by Menlo. Alatorre trying to win the second. Akupan doing the same. Heads it out. Looking for Conchola, and it goes back out to the boundary now. Off of Conchola from the foot of Valdez, who tries to centralize. Poked off once. Valdez chasing for it on the second touch. It goes over the head of Conchola, and it'll be a throw-in for Hawaii Pacific with Stokes. 1-0 Oaks lead. Gonzalez, a nice touch. Really nice back to Gonzalez. Can she keep it in? No. Gonzalez and Castile went to work there. It was a good idea, just a little bit overcooked. But the Oaks, I feel like they're completely in rhythm right now. One bounce to the body of Longworth, who's really deep in the defensive third. Now they try to sprint forward with it. The takeaway nearly by Dunham. It goes back out. Now they centralized it inside the circle. Over to the right side. There's where Longworth is at her best, but she throws it a little bit overcooked back out towards the middle. Now on the left side, about 13 minutes in. Outside of the box. To back off one of the central defenders on this team. Wearing 26, chipped over to the right. Nicely played through the middle. Oaks nearing a takeaway, not yet. The first shot of the game is right to Malcore, who bats it down. Score stays 1-0. Just an absolute boom from Malcore. Off the head of a defender, it goes right to Gonzalez, who turns around her defender, has it taken away, and Hawaii Pacific will try to take it. Looking down the right side, Alatorre is right there. Valdez is just hounded by Aaliyah Alatorre, and they'll have to reset it in the back with Raleigh. Back off Corrals over to the outside, and it's stopped by Redfield, one of the veterans on this team. Another takeaway for the Oaks, but it's given right back to Hawaii Pacific, and they'll flip fields. Now over on the right side, Almanza has it. Furthers it to the boundary for Stokes. Trying to cut through traffic, gets it to the top of the 18. Stokes tries another step over. Acopon is there to make the tackle, and it goes back out to the boundary. It'll be a throw in for Hawaii Pacific, but Acopon with a terrific play at the top of the box to keep for an easy shot from Stokes, who will have the throw in. Valdez looking to cross. Alatorre's there. Valdez spins it in towards the box. It's popped up, then goes back out. Sent up once. Here's the second touch, but again, it goes right to Malcore. No, a second try goes through. Malcore was there on the first touch. It looks like it might have slipped out of her hands, and then it's put through by Wenstrom. So Jaden Wenstrom, who coming into this match had just 4 shots all year, put one in, and the equalizer 15 minutes in. Looking for Conchola on the goal kick, or excuse me, on the free kick, and it goes
Hawaii Pacific goal
back out.
scored by number 5, Jaden Westrom.
It's kind of what Wenstrom has been doing of late, a lot more on the attack. 4 shots in her last 4 matches after none early on in the season. And that one just kind of in the mixer. A team saved by the Oaks on the first touch by Longworth. And the equalizer. Alatorre on the throw-in. It's another good one. Gonzalez had a look at it. It goes right to Jacobson. Just the 5th goal this year scored by Hawaii Pacific makes it 1-1. Jacobson's pressured by Gonzalez, so she's got to get it out. Acopon had a look at it. Alatorre, a beautiful header as she tries to centralize it. It's headed up again. Alatorre puts a body on it around midfield, and the takeaway. Nice turn by Almanza, breaking past the defender. Acopon there, step by step, and she's got a direct takeaway. Down the left side, Acopon, a nice ball forward. A whistle blows, and it'll stay with the Oaks. Kavai Acopon has been terrific on the defensive end of the ball. And this will lead to a free kick for Menlo. Malcore will take it. Sends it towards the box. Conchola had a look at it. It'll go out off the head of a defender, and it'll stay with Menlo. Near the corner, but a throw-in. Alatorre throws it into the box, headed once, just past the reach on the outside of Brunzell, and it'll go back out towards the boundary. 27.5 minutes to play in the first half, both teams with one. Now Hawaii Pacific wants to go quick on the free kick. Redfield waiting. Back out towards the middle. Now Almanza's got it on the turn. Out on the left side, nicely weighted ball, waiting for it on the boundary is Ahel. She'll send one in with the left. Malcore tracks over and makes the play. So it'll be a goal kick. The last time these two teams played was last year, the first time also that these two teams had played. As, of course, Hawaii Pacific had been in the D2 level, and Menlo made its first trip in the D2 level, and Menlo won that one 2-0. Oaks can't keep it in. On the try for Conchola. Looks like Lila Devereaux's ready to check in for Menlo. Alatorre gets a head on it once. Akopan second, centralizes it. On the third touch, back out towards the middle. Really nice positioning by Dunham to try to get it. Gonzalez now chasing for it. And it's back out on the right boundary. Right-footed spinner, back towards the box. Gonzalez puts a body on it. Now with the left, chips it towards goal. And it's a little bit wide to the post, but still making the play is Jacobson. So Lila Devereaux will check in for Allison Conchola.
Into the game for the Oaks, number 21, Lila Devereaux.
Ball will stay with Menlo. Just kind of creeping down that right side. Run goes back out to the top now. Akopon in the middle. One touch forward. Back out on the boundary. Oaks try to keep it in, and they do. Now on the right side. Spinning towards the box. Chopped up once. Second try goes through. Another one towards the box. And a whistle blows. It'll be a free kick for Menlo. Just about past midfield. And Thalhammer, who's had some success in this spot this year, she'll take it. Just a quick drop on the right side. On the second touch, the ball goes back out towards the middle. They'll try to centralize, and it goes back out. Akopon puts a body on it, trying to turn past her defender, who's playing her tightly. That was Longworth providing the pressure. And it goes back out. Gonzalez cradling, dropping it back off. Now back to Akopon, who's got all kinds of options on the outside. She'll give it to Alatorre. Off the head of a defender, it goes right to the keeper, Jacobson, who's got it pretty easily. Longworth got past her defender. She'll send a cross into the box, and Thalhammer is right there. The top defender on this Menlo team. Thalhammer's second touch goes back out, and Gonzalez has an opportunity to turn with the left, threading the needle. Good ball through. Here comes Castile down the right side. Castile sends one towards goal. Jacobson is there to make the play. A great run by Devin Castile. Nothing to show for it, and about halfway through the first half, we're even at 1. Devereaux running towards the ball, trying to poke it away, and she does, but it'll stay with Stokes and be a throw-in. Stokes looking to throw. Almanza was an option. Now Stokes has no one to throw it to. She's just got to get it in quickly, and she does get it to Almanza, who started back and then pushed up. Almanza gets past Devereaux, threading the needle to the middle, and there's a takeaway again for the Oaks. Nice ball forward. Castile chips it ahead. Gonzalez looking for it. It's cleared out by Redfield. Back out. Bumped once by Dewar. And they'll centralize it. Playing it wide out to the outside. An attempt chipped up by Thalhammer. Still on the right side. Stokes for Valdez. Acapon turns, gives it up. Off the body of Audrey Stokes. It'll be kept in touch there by Almanza, who tries to weave through. Almanza looking for options to pass to. She's able to centralize as she gets it over to a teammate. And then Devereaux pokes it away.
Into the game for the Oaks, number
Annalie
22,
Grigsby will come in for Kaylin Gonzalez. Alatorre on the throw-in, looking for Grigsby. It goes over the head of Devereaux. Grigsby looks like she's got good positioning on it. She does. Heads it back to Devereaux, and she can't keep it in touch out on the boundary. Devereaux's there, providing the pressure, and Devereaux's got the takeaway. Pass through defenders. It's still kept in possession of the Oaks with Dunham, trying to keep it through, and she had it taken away. And a whistle blows. Clay Ahel drew the whistle, and it'll be a free kick from pretty good positioning for the Sharks. Berghardt will take it. She's got 2 assists this season, both of them on game winners. Berghardt gives way. And Longworth misses. Emma Rose Kapua Parker and Ocean Bustamante will check in. And it'll be a throw-in for the Oaks. Both teams will sub as
Entering the game for the Oaks,
Varania Gonzalez comes in, and Abby Glover does the same.
The Sharks, number 2, Emma Rose Kapua Parker. Number 4, Ocean Bustamante. And number 27, Abby Glover.
So the matches slowed down a little bit in the later minutes of this one. After both teams got a score. Just kind of both balls in the mixer that went through. The second one, really, for Hawaii Pacific was just a little bit of bad luck on the Oaks side, as Malcore made a really good stop on the first try, but Wenstrom was right there to clean it up. On the Oaks side, Liv Brunzell picked up her 4th goal of the year and just continues to have a really, really nice senior season. On the boundary, Stokes has it, stepping over, trying to get past Devereaux. There to try to take it away are the Oaks, and they do, as they'll send it forward, just looking for the clearance. And Gonzalez, I guess they're going to say, tripped up the attacker in back off. I should try to make the play. So back off. It's like we'll come off the pitch. And Whitmer will check in. But another free kick for Hawaii Pacific. This is Emma Rose Kapua Parker, who just came into the match. It's been really solid both as a starter and off the bench for this team. Started the last 6 and the defense had really stepped up. Came off the bench today at Menlo. Kapua Parker in towards the box. Tonight's one, but Thalhammer's there and reads it perfectly. Devereaux looking to get past her defender, does on the step through, and she'll send it towards goal. Jacobson kind of just retreating on it. And Castile was there trying to push pressure. Nothing doing. Nice ball from Jacobson, spinning towards the middle. Gonzalez gets it out. Looking for Grigsby. It'll go off the head of Gonzalez and be Hawaii Pacific ball. Nice touch towards the boundary. Grigsby's there playing the defense, and that results in an Oaks possession. Nicely played, Grigsby. Adding some fresh legs off the bench. She's been good. Looking again for Longworth, the top scorer on this team, Akopon. Wheels one back towards the middle. Gonzalez, one touch with the left, and a whistle blows on Gonzalez again. The veteran Redfield will take the free kick. Over to the right boundary, Stokes tried to weave one in, but got it right to Alatorre, and then towards a pair of Oaks in Devereaux and Castile. It bumps off. It'll be an Alatorre throw-in. Ophelia Jones will check in for Devin Castile.
Oaks number 17, Ophelia Jones.
Alatorre's got the throw-in for Menlo. Sending it forward over the head of Devereaux, but it spins back towards the center. Akopon puts a body on it to get past the defender. It's nearly taken away, and Menlo's able to come through with it. Ophelia Jones, one tap out towards Devereaux on the boundary. Stepping past her defender, bringing it towards the sideline, and it is Hawaii Pacific ball as Devereaux couldn't corral it. Here's Stokes. 15 to play in the first half. We're 2/3 of the way through half number 1. Back out, but towards the middle. Gonzalez is there, taking it away. One touch, spinning over the head, and that's just really, really nice work from Whitmer. She broke past the defender, spun it over the head of one, kept it in her possession, and drew the whistle. That was impressive from Whitmer. Here's McKenna Raleigh on the free kick. It's been a pretty possession-dominant last 5-10 minutes for Hawaii Pacific after Menlo had it all at the start, but feels like they got some momentum after that goal. I mean, as usually happens, there's a whistle inside the box that goes, and thankfully for Menlo, against Hawaii Pacific. Alcore skies it up over the head of Gonzalez. Whistle blows. It'll be a free kick just about 40 yards out for Menlo. Really good positioning to try to make something happen. Acopon will tee it up. Bodies crowding the top of the 18. Here it comes from Acopon. Sends it towards goal. Grigsby's there. Gets a head on it. It's popped back out towards the top. And a whistle blows against the Oaks. Really a nice ball from Acopon. About 13 minutes to play in the first half. Acapon's there. Sends one towards the top of the box. Redfield makes the read. And it goes back out. Dewar got a head on it. Out on the boundary. Dunham is there. It's shipped up by Grigsby. Off the head, but it goes right to Acopon, who sends a really nice ball over to Devereaux. On the outside, Devereaux looking to pass with the left, sending it towards the end line, and it'll go back past the end line and be a goal kick. Couple subs. Anela Tong comes in for Hawaii Pacific, and Avery Grieve will come in for the Oaks.
Entering the game for the Sharks, number 9, Anela Tong. And entering the game for the Oaks, number 27, Avery Grieve.
Gonzalez wins the first touch. Back out to the outside. Grieve looking to chase it down and keep it in. She can't. It'll be a throw-in for Hawaii Pacific. Even at 1, goals today from Brunzell and Wenstrom. Brunzell for the Oaks, Wenstrom for Hawaii Pacific. Last time these two teams played, the Sharks won 1-0. Soraya Burkhart had the goal. Justice Valdez had the assist. That was in Hawaii. The Oaks, who have played to a draw in their last 4, looking to avoid that fate here. Trying to run towards Jacobson. Grigsby was there. Jacobson's got it. A backspin ball looking towards the boundary. Alatorre puts a body on it to make sure it's her throw-in. And that's exactly what it'll be. About 10.5 minutes to play in the first. And either team finds some momentum going into the break. Alatorre with a nice throw-in. Trying to centralize. Gonzalez and Grigsby are there. It goes off the foot of Grigsby out to Gonzalez, looking for Devereaux on the boundary, and it just goes a little bit wide. And Priscilla Barker will check in.
Entering the game for the Sharks, number 24, Priscilla Barker.
Glover out, Barker in. Exactly 10 on the clock. Oaks bringing the pressure. Devereaux sprinting towards the ball. Nearly had the takeaway, but Stokes is able to get past her. Out of the boundary, Alatorre chips it off of Stokes, but it'll be a Stokes throw-in. Devereaux tried for it. Stokes has a throw-in again to Longworth. It's been really good for them all year. And in towards the middle, Bustamante. Back out. Near the top of the box, or really more towards the circle. Trying to push towards the outside. And the Oaks are there to get the stop as Grieve put a foot on it, but it'll be a throw in from the outside. In looking to centralize. Trying to step through, but Acopon is there. Just continues to be terrific on the defensive side today. Grigsby looking to run on the ball. Trying to take it away from her is Raleigh, and she'll get it to the outside, but it's overcooked from the reach of Stokes. And the Oaks have a throw in about near the middle of the pitch. From Alatorre. And Devereaux smartly watches it out. It'll be a throw in again. This time in the attacking third of the Oaks. 8:22 to play first half. Oaks still looking to pick up their first win in conference play. And a big 3 points in the table here in their final home match of the season. Alatorre throws it front post. It goes back past the end line. And it'll be a goal kick. Both teams looking to pick up the pace. Final 8 minutes of the first half. And they'll play it short on the goal kick. Grigsby does a nice job to force an uncomfortable pass back out. And that'll result in a possession for the Oaks. Just terrific work by Aaliyah Grigsby. And it'll be a throw-in. Right in the heart of the attacking third. Alatorre from the far side now. Here's Alatorre. Aiming for the center. Alatorre gets a really nice head on it. Out to Grigsby. Spinning past the boundary. And there's an offside called. Grigsby's down. It'll be a goal kick.
Someone got to take ownership of the property out there. You're pressing 8 again. Get flat.
Thalhammer. Looking forward. Trying to chase it down is Verenia Gonzalez. He goes back out towards the boundary. And it'll be a throw-in for the Oaks. Nice work from Gonzalez. Coming off the bench her last 4 matches, not last 5 including today, and she's just been such a good offensive threat in that second level role. Just fresh legs for the Oaks. Grigsby with a good look that gets poked away. Back out to the outside. Dewar tries to chase it down. Gets ahead on it. Trying to keep it in now. Sends it forward. Nice ball to Grieve, who has to try to keep it in herself. Gets ahead right to Grigsby, and now Grieve tries to send it towards the box. Aiming for the middle. Gonzalez is there. Gonzalez tripped up. And a whistle blows against Gonzalez. She's just so aggressive off the bench. It works. When it works, it works really well. But then you see plays like that on the foul that goes against her. And a free kick for Hawaii Pacific. Just about 5 to play. Redfield will take the free kick. Leaves it short and put it on the carpet. Grigsby looking to make the track down. And the Oaks are just pressing each attacker one-on-one, and it's working for them. It's just an uncomfortable defensive scheme right now against Hawaii Pacific. You see it there. There's a takeaway. Just a direct takeaway for the Oaks. Now Alatorre will spin one towards the middle. Goes off the foot of a defender and back out in the offensive side of Hawaii Pacific. The Sharks have it on the outside with Longworth. Looking to play it through. Up ahead to Barker. Trying to make the turn. Looking for the cross. It goes out past the end line, and it'll be a goal kick for Malcore.
Entering the game for the Oaks. Number
A couple
3,
subs for the
Kyle
Oaks
Rathbun.
as Kid
Number
Rathbun
11,
comes in
Judd
along with
Eldridge Sagapotele.
Judd Eldridge Sagapolatele. 1-1, 4:15 to play in the first half. Melcori drops off the goal kick to Thalhammer. Now back out on the boundary. Thalhammer spins it ahead. Grigsby looking for positioning. Slipped past her defender, but it goes off the body. Last of Hawaii Pacific. Now towards the middle. And they've got an opportunity on the turn. On the right side. Bustamante feathers it back. Stokes trying to keep it in, and she does. Turns around Devereaux. She takes it to the center circle. Oaks with the defense. Forcing it to the outside. Looking ahead, a nicely weighted ball for Longworth, who keeps it in. Longworth spins one towards the box. Headed up by Alatorre. She's got the clearance. Back out on the outside. Here comes Stokes with it. Stokes will send one towards goal, and Melcore's there. Final 3 minutes, you saw the the offensive aggression pick up on that last play for Hawaii Pacific. Now the Oaks trying to do the same. They bring up Thalhammer, who sends one ahead. It goes off the head of one of the Oaks attackers and then goes right to Grigsby on the second touch. She tried to leave it off for Rathbun. It'll go back into the defensive third where Macy Schwartz will pick it up and she'll just drop it back off to Melcore. Up ahead, Grigsby chasing it down, and the Oaks were offside. .223 to play in the first half. Even at 1, both goals pretty early on. Oaks got theirs 10 minutes in. Hawaii Pacific answered about 4 minutes later. Longworth stepping past her defender. She takes it left, working a one-on-one with Thalhammer. She tries to flip fields over to the right side, and it's just a little bit past the reach of Audrey Stokes. It'll be an Oaks throw-in. Gonzalez sends one towards goal. Back out to Kapuak Parker. In again. Good positioning for Grigsby, and that'll lead to a good position for the Oaks. Minute 15 to play. Oaks have a great look on a free kick. Verenia Gonzalez will take it.
Hey, only one goal! Only one! On me, only one!
1 minute remaining.
Verenia Gonzalez setting it up with the left. Can the Oaks take advantage late in the first half? Gonzalez sends one towards goal, and Jacobson is there to make the diving stop. Oaks had cutters.
Press, one time, press! You got the ball, you go forward!
Out on the right side, Oaks have it. Rathbun trying for it. Right to Eldridge Sagapolatele. Looking on the right side. There's a teammate there. She just couldn't get it to her directly. And the takeaway from Hawaii Pacific near the end of the first half. HPU looking for something in the final 15 seconds, but I think they're just going to settle with it in the defensive third.
10, 9.
So 10
8,
seconds to play. They're just
7,
weaving it through the
6,
middle.
5,
Whitmer has the touch.
4,
She sends it ahead, and Alatorre's there. And she'll make the final stop of the first half. Aaliyah Alatorre had just a really, really nice first 45 minutes, and we're tied at 1 through the first 45. Jaden Wenstrom, the goal for Hawaii Pacific. Liv Brunzel had the goal off an Allison Conchola assist for the Oaks, and